And welcome to day 17 of 31 Days of Chasing Your Dreams Poetry by Latisha B. My name is Latisha. I'm a 36-year-old homeschooling mom of 5 kids. I've been married 13 years and writing poetry since I was 15 years old. Over the years, I have self-published 4 poetry anthologies, and I'm just going to share what they are with you. This one I call Words of a Portrait. And these are poems that I have written throughout my teenage years. These are the early stages of my writing. The second one I published was in 2008, and this is Discovering Me. And these are poems, basically, they speak for themselves, discovering who I am, what I want out of life, the purpose I have, the purpose God has for me, and just discovering me, who I am. This one is called Spiritual Essence, and these are just like inspirational poems that encourage people, uplift people, and are just, uplifting poems. And this one is called The Spirit of Christmas, and it's a collection of my Christmas poems. Now, first of all, I just want to tell you a little bit about me. I'm naturally an introvert. I don't really do much talking, speaking out loud and speaking to people, or I haven't over the years. I've been kind of like a shy person. I keep all my thoughts to myself a lot. I just basically open up to people that I trust and people that I care for, you know. And doing these videos has been something new to me, has been a little bit outside my comfort zone. And also, I haven't been planning them either, because I've just been winging it. I've just been letting the words come as they come. This morning, I kind of started and stopped and started and stopped this video a whole bunch of times because the words were just like not flowing, in a way that I would like them to. Now, I just want to share something with you before I get into the poems that I'm going to read today. This month of October has been for me one of the toughest months that I have experienced in my lifetime. And you don't really see that in the video, and I really appreciate that. Like when I start doing these videos, you see smiles on my face, and you see it doesn't come across, the way how life is for me right now. I am very challenged in this season. I am waiting on God to really come true in our situation, waiting on a breakthrough, waiting on God to shift our circumstances. Now, one of the things I'm thankful for is how blessed I am, because even in the toughest season of my life, we are taken care of, we are provided for, our basic needs are taken care of, and there's a lot of reasons to be thankful, and a lot of reasons to just thank God, for a new day. But it really has been a tough season for me, a tough month for me, and physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I have been at my weakest. And I am just very, very thankful that even at my weakest, I could still push forward and, complete what I've started and complete this series. Whether it's a lot of people watching the video or not, I'm just being myself and being true to me, and I'm going to see where God takes me, takes my life, takes my family, and I'm going to see what the future holds for me and my family. And I'm just really thankful if you are still watching, if you are still following along, if you're, supporting this venture. I really am thankful for you, and I really appreciate you. And feel free to comment and say something and share something with me, and just let me know that you are watching, and let me know what you think. Today I'm going to read 3 short poems from my poetry collection, my Discovering Me poetry collection. And these are poems that I have written in 2007, 2008, that, a lot of them still apply to my life right now. The first poem that I'm going to read today is called Confidence. And the reason I chose to read that one is because You know, the last video I had made, you know, it was pretty okay, but I wasn't, I knew that in that video I didn't come across with a strong confidence, you know. And I know a lot of my videos that I have done before, I always say, oh, I haven't done this before, you know, and I, you know, I talk about where I fall short, or I talk about, you know, the areas in which I fall short in these videos. And my husband said, don't do that anymore. Don't show people, you know, stop reminding people of, you know, that you're not accustomed, and it's outside your comfort zone, and you know, it's not something that you usually do. Stop reminding people of those things, and show confidence in who you are, confidence in what you have to say, because if you don't bring across the confidence, you know, they're not going to want to hear what you have to say. He said it a little differently, but, you know, paraphrasing. But have a little bit more confidence. And you know what? I'm trying to have a little bit more confidence, because really, I am a lot more confident than what comes across in the videos. But this has been like one of the most difficult seasons of my life, and this has been the most difficult month of all those seasons. You know, and this is coming from someone who I have been through a month where I actually saw, you know, I lost a child, and I saw my child pass away before my eyes. And even with that experience, I still say that this is the hardest month that I've ever experienced in my life. I will always remember October 2018 as one of the hardest months that I had experienced. You know, and true, I'm not on the street. True, nobody in my family has passed away, or, you know, is dying or sick. And true, you know, there's a lot of things that we have to be thankful for. I know there's a lot of people that's going through a lot worse. I'm not starving. My family's not starving. You know, we are provided for. But when I say it's the hardest month, I'm referring to me personally. I'm referring to the emotions. I'm referring to the you know, physical. I'm referring to the spiritual and the mental. Like, this has been my weakest and lowest point in terms of emotions, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And I have been fighting through it, because I just believe that, you know, just like how you were watching an epic movie, how there's the final battle. I was just watching Maleficent the other day, and there was the final battle, and when that battle was over, the war was over. You know, and I just feel like this month of October is my final battle. I feel like things are going to shift and things are going to get better. And if or when we make it through October, you know, I just feel like that is when this particular war, this particular season, this particular battle is going to come to an end, and we'll be moving into beautiful, brighter, better seasons. A beautiful, brighter, and better season in life. So the poem that I'm going to read is called Confidence, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to have confidence, more confidence in the videos to come. Hopefully, you know, a lot of things that are where a lot of the challenges that I'm dealing with in this month of October, hopefully you would see those shift. You will see my, you know, things shift in terms of the heaviness on my shoulder and the heaviness on my face over the next 2 weeks. That's what I'm hoping. But it's my hope and my goal to have more confidence in these videos going forward. So enjoy this poem. Confidence. A little confidence can go a long way. It's amazing how a little confidence can change your whole day. I pray for more confidence, a stronger self-esteem. I repeat positive words of affirmation. Now it seems I've done the right thing not to let the devil, past sins, or my low self-esteem win. Now I know if I keep fighting, I could win this whole thing. So when those defeated thoughts say hello, I say goodbye. Never let them near my righteous mind. So high esteem is my new goal. I'm going to keep on this path and accept my new role as a princess in God's kingdom. you enjoyed that. The next poem that I'm going to read, forgot to bookmark the page. Oops, did I forget to bookmark the page? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, it was right in front. It was a page in front of it. Okay, decision. Made a decision, no more, no more. I finally decided to throw my defeated attitude out the door. Nothing is hopeless unless I'm dead. So out you go, negative thoughts in my head. I am determined. I'm going to win. Giving in to fear would be my biggest sin. I am the head, I am not the tail. I will succeed, I will not fail. I am the lender, not the borrower. I will proceed ahead and live much stronger. I am a victor, not a victim. I will reign supreme, and someday I will sit on a royal table in my Father's kingdom. And the last poem I'm going to read, very short, but it's what I need right now. It's called Open Door. Open the door. I'm ready for more. I've come a long way, now I'm prepared today. Gone is yesterday, here is now. I'm ready today, someday, somehow. I'm ready to grow, learn and explore. Open the door, I'm ready for more. So, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that open door. I'm waiting for that breakthrough. I'm waiting for this war to be over. And I'm hoping I'm going to kick some butt, even though I'm at my weakest right now. When you're at your weakest is when the Lord comes in, you know. One of the things I've learned through the season is that we, as human beings, we are fragile. Some of us are stronger than others, yes. You know, some of us are healthier than others. Some of us are more well off than others. And but all of us at the end of the day, there's only so much that we could do. There's only so much that we could do in our own strength. We can't do things alone. So one of the things that I have learned in this season, especially in this experience, is that being alone is not fun. Having people around you, a support system, a family, loved ones, people that care for you, people that will carry you when you can't carry yourself, that's important. But more than that, having God as your guide, having God as your protection, having God as your source of faith, as your source of hope, as your source of strength and love, that is extremely important. Both of them go hand in hand because God uses people to help you, you know. And in this season, in the last 2 years, I have kind of separated, is that the right word? Or, you know, I've kind of lost touch with a lot of people who have been in my life over the years. And I haven't been able to really get back in touch with people or get people back into my life in the way that it was. And part of that reason too is because, you know, it's kind of my cocoon season, or it was my cocoon season of trying to discover me, decide who I want to be and who I want around me, you know. But now that it's about time that I burst through my cocoon, you know, and I'm at the final stage, the final battle, you know, it's not fun not having many people in your life to call on to help you when you need help the most, you know. So I would just recommend to you that, you know, to really surround yourself by good people, people who are willing to help you, people who are willing to carry you when you can't carry yourself, people who can lay their hand on your shoulder and pray for you, pray over you. And I would also recommend that, you know, you seek God. Seek God, because I know how you feel. I know how you feel if you are someone like me that is going through a really, really tough time right now. And I understand how that feels, and I tell you, just don't let go of God. I mean, it's tempting to let go sometimes, because you just feel like, where are you? You wonder, where are you, Lord? You know, I need you. But remember the footprints poem. Those footprints in the sand, those aren't your footprints, and you're not by yourself. God is carrying you. Even if you can't feel it, He is carrying you. The mere fact that you are not dead, the mere fact that this season has not taken you out, means that he is carrying you. It's not over. It may feel like it's over.